Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. We're standing beside the 1977 Ford F100 truck. In an earlier video we shared with you where we made some modifications to the brackets, the suspension, the 4-link suspension in the rear, and we didn't have the bed on. So a lot of progress since then. We've set the bed back on. We have these really nice wheels and tires that I purchased. So these are 20-inch low-profile tires. So we've got 20s on the back, 20s on the front. We can share with you tire size later. But what we have right now is we don't have the compressor or the air lines hooked up, but this is going to be the ride height of this truck with 20-inch wheels on it. So you can see really nice stance here at the back, and they're a nice low profile tire. So we went from a 16, I think the original tires that were on, or 15s, to 20-inch rim and low profile, nice and wide. And then we come to the front, you can see it looks quite nice there. So the wheels fill up the wheel well opening quite nicely. You can see the whole truck is sitting still very, very low, and that will be the actual safe ride height for the truck. And we've got the hoist kind of holding it in place. So what we'll do is we'll go back over to the back of the truck, and we'll look basically in the middle of the tailgate area just to show you the stance from the back, and then you can see the rear diff and the clearance. So we just have like the cables and just laying there for now. But you can see the suspension, the modifications, and then if we come over behind the tire here, you can see how wide the tire is. If we just come straight on, so we got lots of tread, lots of contact with the road, and that's our ride height. So now what we'll do is just get Nate to lower the hoist for us, and if we have the camera kind of on this side of the driver's side, as he lowers the hoist, this is simulating the park mode, or reducing the air in the airbags, so that when the client parks and stops, this is the sitting height. And there's still lots of clearance, and look at how much travel there is. We now have that wheel well almost even with that rim with the arch. So that's really, really low. It's probably about 7 inches off the ground, I would guess, in park mode. So that's basically when you reduce the air out of the airbags, that's the park mode that it will sit in. And then we'll just take a look at the front here so you can see how far it's gone down. We've got really nice contact with the road with that new the new beams in the front, because we've got a 3-inch drop by changing those the stock pieces with the aftermarket ones, which lowers the spindle. So now we've got lowering spindles, the airbags, and in this mode or this position the airbags are collapsed. And then we'll go back to the back end by the tailgate, and then we'll show you the difference now in park mode, the clearance like we did before, where you can see how much lower it is now in park mode. So that gives you a pretty good idea. So quite a nice stance. We're going to continue working on modifications to it. Our next thing we're going to be doing is we're locating the donor Mustang for the Coyote motor with the automatic transmission, and then what we'll do is we'll be doing the engine swap, where we remove the old big block out of this, and we'll put a Coyote fuel injected motor in. So quick update, this is the 1977 Ford F100. I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.